Hi guys, Sam here from Strings Direct. I'm joined by Joki from Lehle.
Hey.
And we're going to look at the Lehle Dual now, which is sort of the master switcher as they come of the Lehle range. We have here outputs for A, B, and a tuner, which is a copy of B.
Yes.
And you can select pretty much any combination of those, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how does this work?
There are different modes you can use this pedal. The most simple is mode 1. What you see is what you get.
And this is how the pedal comes?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes. You can simply press and choose the outputs, combine them as you want.
Do they, sorry, I've just seen you do something. Do they stay on until you turn them off? Or as you switch across?
Yes, of course, they stay on.
Fine, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You can combine what you want. Again, output A is the isolated one for a second amp.
Okay.
So there's some transformer in it which isolates the signal, so you have no ground loop.
Yeah.
And you again have a phase switch. You have a ground switch for reconnecting the ground if you want to. And yeah, but the most interesting is you have different modes. I press 3 buttons and now you're in mode 2. Mode 2 means output A select by the left foot switch, output B on the right foot switch, and in the middle both.
Okay.
Yeah?
Right.
If you have a tuner connected to the T output, press simply one switch twice and the T is activated.
Okay. So it's always as sort of like the bass or the home configuration is straight to the tuner output.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There's also a third mode. Again, I press all 3 buttons.
Okay. And so the modes are defined by which light stays on at the time. Yeah. Okay.
Correct. And in the third mode, the switches, as in the second mode, aren't connected anymore to any of these outputs. I press, for example, the left foot switch, and currently output A is activated. I have here 3 black buttons, and I can choose them to turn any output on or off. So let's say on the left foot switch I want to have the tuner out. So I press this and hold, the LED flashes and stays off. Now it's saved. And now I want to have the tuner, press and hold, it flashes and it's saved. Now if I go back to A, or to the left foot switch, this is saved.
Comes on. Yeah, okay.
Yes. Now do it for the middle foot switch. On the middle foot switch, let's say I want to have B and A. Let's add A and hold. Bam, it's saved.
Yeah, okay.
So in the third mode also, the pedal sends MIDI program change commands. There's a check here.
Okay.
It's a TRS check.
It sends or
it
receives?
Sends.
It sends. Okay.
At first it sends.
Okay.
It sends MIDI program change modes, commands, and you can connect to other stuff you have which receives MIDI. The pedal receives MIDI command PC commands in every mode.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you have an external foot switch or external gear which sends MIDI, regardless in which mode the pedal is, it always listens to incoming commands, and if it has a saved command for this program change command, it recalls it.
Okay. And obviously being a Lehle pedal with the kind of switches as well, it silently recalls that as well.
Yeah.
So there's no popping or anything mechanical going.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not. There's also another fourth mode, which has another combination, and what's interesting also are these black potentiometers.
Okay. So these act like mix or gain? Is it?
No, they are acting. If you have, I go to show you to the first mode again.
This is mode 1. This is as standard, yeah?
Yes, mode 1. These black potentiometers here, they are only active if both outputs A and B are activated.
Right, okay. So it enables you to blend the signal of the two?
No. If you have only output A, the volume is 100% going out of output A, on B the same. If you activate output A, you can dial those black potentiometers a little bit back, let's say 80%, so the amps don't get too loud.
Okay, so the combination of the amps is still
Yes.
the same level as just the one amp.
absolutely. So one amp would be 100%, a second amp would be 100%, and both amp would be still 100%,
Yeah.
because usually you have a level increase of about 6 dB
Yeah,
if you
when
add
you
two
combine-
signals.
yeah,
Yes,
combine signals,
and with these pots you can decrease the
Okay.
level. Yes, so basically, also if you have a stereo signal, you can go stereo in and send the stereo signal out to B and A. It's still isolated, and yeah, that's
Okay.
that's basically
And you were saying there was one other thing as well. You could use the tuner output for another amp,
Yes.
but because it's not electronically isolated, because it's a direct copy of B,
Yes.
so the B send, you would have to use like the P split or
Yeah.
something, which has
Yeah.
got that extra transformer in it.
yes, absolutely.
If need be.
yeah. Yeah, simply place the P split between T or B. It's
And like the other pedals, does it require power?
This
To-
one
it
requires
does,
power.
yeah.
Yes.
Um,
It has an emergency mode. So if someone stumbles above the power cable, the incoming signal is coming out simultaneously from A and B.
Okay.
So you still can finish your song or gig.
Yeah.
And but this pedal needs power. Yes.
Okay.
And again, it has soft switches. It's internally there are relays. There's also a pop suppression circuit, meaning the signal is for a split of a second muted. So there's definitely no pop
Yeah,
if you
so-
switch between the amps or something like that. And relays are really, really reliable. So
Yeah.
you won't have any trouble with this pedal.
Yeah, and obviously these are Lehle designed switches themselves,
Yes.
and they have a lifetime that far exceeds the standard kind
Definitely,
of switch.
yes.
Yeah. And it's made in Germany. It's rock solid, and as Lehle have demonstrated, you can drive a car over it. We're not going to do one because this one's for sale. If it does come with tyre tread over it, well, you know what we've done with it. It's perfectly fine. This could be absolutely fine. That's the Lehle Dual for you, and you can see how much it does. Completely versatile, and you can
Yeah.
pretty much configure that in any way you want to use it. So it's going to work in anyone's setup.
Yeah, definitely.
Great stuff. Cheers, Joki. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.